Asusman77 says Flight Sim is not for me, LOL.
Flight Sim's not for you, huh? Get shady out.
Five Nola 0 Ghost 4 says he's about to get on.
About to? You said he was ready. We can't do it off-site. He's gonna be upset about that. But
another one.
hey,
Five
Riley,
Nola
thank
0
you
Ghost
for
4 says
the
he went to
heart,
piss and get some coffee since he was waiting.
This is the big one for all the McGillas.
Five Nola 0 Ghost 4 says shaving eyebrows is added to the agreement.
Nah. Surely is not. Surely is not, my friend.
Five Nola 0 Ghost 4 says you're scared.
What's up, Liam? What's the matter, McFly? You chicken? Bagok! I can put it on the Discord, absolutely.
Oh wait,
there.
you're working?
Lights down low.
You want to call the game hug, want to be honored.
Steam from the cat. Another one.
Noah is your boyfriend coming in or what?
Right?
Did you ask me something? If so, I didn't hear it.
What's up, JD? Could use some reporter help if you're up for it. No big deal if you ain't.
5 Nola 0 Ghost 4 says yes, he's coming.
Is that before or after doing his wifely duties?
I am actually getting ready for work, boss. 7 days this week.
Hey. 7 days this week. What's up, buddy?
No weekend for the JD, unfortunately, this week.
Was he brewing it himself?
Hey, he said send the invite.
Send an invite? Not online. Not online to send an invite to. Dipshady 2003 is not online.
We'll give him just a second then. I just got off. There he is.
We're live.
You're muted.
What's up, Nola and Riley?
Send it.
Hope
Let's
everyone's
go.
having a good morning.
All right. He says you're not online.
I'm here.
But look at my screen that I'm sharing right now. Dipshady 2003 is not on the EA networks. You're not signed into the EA network.
Let me restart. Jesus Christ.
Just have your grandkids help you real quick. They'll get it all set up for you, Crazy Ghost.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Who all we got in here right now?
We're live on air.
All right. Who's calling the game?
I don't know. I don't know that
Cater
anyone is.
DC message idea for you.
All right.
They the ones playing anyway.
What you live on? Twitch?
TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, everywhere.
Uh-oh.
They can hear you, Noah. Say hi to the internet.
Eyebrows aren't included in this
No,
benefit
no,
here?
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Eyebrows are included.
No, they are not.
The loser has to shave
No,
the eyebrows.
Yeah, Nola gets to shave his eyebrows no matter who loses.
Nope.
Why? You wear
Oh,
sunglasses
man.
that cover them up anyways.
All right.
$300 though.
Let's see. It's loading up now. Here we go. It's showing you're on. I can see you.
Let's try this again. There he is. It won't let me do off-site game.
Okay. Well,
Nothing I can do about it.
Crazy for the win score 42-48.
I'm gonna be amazed. You go ahead and be blue. $300 on the line, folks.
And eyebrows.
Shellbell 72 says what's up.
And Nola's shaving his eyeballs.
Nope. Cater crazy shaving.
Just so you know, I am gonna miss getting to work on time for this, so make it good.
I'm gonna miss getting to work on time for this, so make it good, JD says. Hey, hopefully I've got Crazy Go stomped out by halftime and you can just head off and enjoy your day. But knowing me, I'll make this some crazy, wild spectacle of a game.
I'll put 10,000 potatoes for anybody who gets the score in winner correct.
Hey, Riley's got potato points. You can guess the winner of this match
We'll
and
probably
or
have to
score.
go around halftime.
Yeah, Shellbell said if I win, those are going right to Shellbell fees.
How many points?
Shellbell 72 says just kidding.
She's like, I'm serious. Here we go. The ball's kicked off.
Gonna guess potato 42 to 36.
JD says it's going to be the potato 42 to 36.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Skips away from pressure. He'll get rid of it.
Oh, Stevie on play one.
Knocked down, but what a way to come up with the interception.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd.
Who's who?
I'm yellow. I'm Maze. I'm the Maze.
Shellbell 72 says 46
Oh, no,
to
no.
48 for the potato.
It did.
One of you guys has an echo. You got to turn the live stream all the way down if you're watching this Discord.
Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground.
Did it give me maize or
This
blue
is
or
Crazy Goes.
white?
I'm muting really bad. Crazy Goes.
It's going to be hard practice all week. When you're in Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. You can stick around here recently. A lot of success, too.
Finds his man. It's Marsh. There he goes. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon.
Contain that QB scramble this time, potato.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Into the house. Touchdown, Michigan. They score for the big fella.
He ate your lunch with that last game.
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use those big body frames, threaten them to run the football, you know, blocker in the running game, and now you slip into the secondary to make that big play.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt.
Couldn't have had a better first minute for us.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time to pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into it. Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
Next OK sweep right tater. Play.
Looking for room at the 40. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this
He's on it already.
I love the change in decision making, right? That That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not
I
there.
even told you he was gonna do it.
Great job. Good. Athletic ability to do that. Big third down.
Now he's going back left.
Here they're trying to get to the end.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this
Asisman
nowadays.
77 says I like Michigan in this one. LOL.
Listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Finally corralled and not on the floor. He picks up the first down. We talk a lot about
He
Michigan.
runs the same set every time. Left then right then pass.
They've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Big noise in the big house with his huge third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country.
Nice tackle for loss.
If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
Well, you're starting better than last game against him.
Do it again.
Pass.
Quarterback may change this route. The errant 48-yard field goal attempt forces them to turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31. Turning it on. Picks up the first down. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd. Because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game.
He saw nothing but green
You're right,
acres.
David, he's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
And I like it early. Early in the game, set the motion. I'll do anything. I'll handle the football. I'll throw the football. I'll get the ball in as many ways as possible. I like the early mindset of this offensive coordinator.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Run the hook ladder.
They'll run play action. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
What happened to the game?
I didn't want to give Crazy Ghost an unfair advantage of watching my plays. And no one was in here to call it anyway.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive.
All right, I'll go check it out.
Just going to keep it after the snap. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take it.
And the Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Quarterback making checks. with the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Boy, it was like the defender.
Sorry, boss. Figured you didn't want me calling it from the John or shower.
You're all good, buddy.
They'll move the tight end. Through the air, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. They get enough push, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage.
He's got some space. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Shell Bell 72 says
No
triple
excuses,
threat lineup
JD.
is now posted on scw.tater.tots on TT.
And that's a nice job selling
Teddy.
by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. Running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, gets the touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
At potentially Riley 91, all right, I'll hop in there, but you gotta wipe for me
And no
cause my
chance at a
hands will be
return
full.
here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Okay, sounds good.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down to the 48. The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll try to do it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on the plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards if it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
Demon Tyler could play his game and commentate in the same time. Just saying.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Stevie showing up big.
And an early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up.
Been
after he
all
suffered the
potato the first quarter. The pressure getting
professional.
the crazy ghost.
That's because he's a professional.
Professional.
And Michigan has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Grabbed in the backfield.
Can't
It's
wait till he
McCoy.
starts screaming full time.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of
Right?
scrimmage.
You guys are going to be in luck
Tell you, I
then.
just don't like throwing wide
You're gonna be
receiver
in luck
screens
then.
against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers. And they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Setting up the screen. Brings into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
At JDUS85_SCW same, then we will have an actual streamer to watch. Will there be a ceremonial passing of the torch?
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty,
might
but that's
be.
what they did. It's 1st and 10. Want to adjust
All right,
the
boys, I
pass.
got to lock in here. I got to lock in.
Nowhere to
I can't
run
talk
it.
about Demon Tyler's
After
professionalism.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that
At
running
potentially
back out of
Riley
space to
91
use the speed,
facts
but
lol.
The defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Under fire. Nowhere close on that
I demand
one.
endless
He's
attention.
got it. Will try
We're going to turn text chat off here in a second.
This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Get in line, boys.
He doesn't even have time to go through
I
this
demand
progression.
endless
You gotta give your
attention, you
QB
would.
Haha, we getting to his head, Riley. His eyebrows said he better pay attention.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Hunt is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Michigan ready to get
Did you
that
just
offense
mute us?
rolling again. He threw a pick the last time,
Unbelievable.
and now they have to take care of the football. It'll be a draw. Stopped at the 25.
No, it got
after a
filtered, Riley.
5-yard gain.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play back.
They'll go to the toss.
Unreal.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Unleashes one.
No freaking way.
It's Mark. There he goes.
No freaking way that dude throws a laser against his body. That dude catches that.
Start the offense one, and they don't have any
H3#91 says Tater gonna look like Fester from the Addams Family when he has to shave both them eyebrows off.
beautiful completion deep for the offense. That should give them a little
Damn it.
confidence, a little more.
Will you guys?
Loose down the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
New name for your next account, Riley, should be called Unbelievably Riley Lol.
Guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get to the end zone. Nice run.
There goes TTS Lol. That's a win in my book.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Marshall. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So here comes the Michigan offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that point behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs in that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels and maybe mix up a few personnel groupings, try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here. a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they built this brand in Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
Looking downfield on first down. Grab over the middle. It's Marshall. Touchdown, Wolverine. A great catch and run for 6.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just hitting him on the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss and fly in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. And it'll come out to 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just gotta be able to focus. The critical down distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you gotta make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
It's 4th down and 14, but they're gonna go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in. They'll turn it over on down. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's the handoff. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
As the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. A nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Underwood. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it can be a passing situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job or nice discipline by this defense.
He's got him. They got him the football, but he could not convert. It'll be 4th down. clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
He might need him, Riley. There might be some trouble here.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half.
Let's go, Cran Eater says.
And he'll just
Crazy Ghost.
This drive will start at 25.
Fierce competitor. You can go to the bitter end here. This one for 300 ducats. This game. A lot of chit chat between me and the Ghost.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling the coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pound the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Oh, don't feel too soon and drop the football, and it'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down miss. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. That's not
Take
the
down
start they hoped for. He goes down after the short return. The 1-8 play to get the football back.
I'll tell you what, safeties in today's football now, it changes, right? You used to be big hitters that spin down all the time. After the point of run now, there's so much pass, so much spread. You better be able to cover. You better be able to have some speed. Great job sitting back in zone cover, breaking on the football, and going and get that INT.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get the space and make the big game.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. You got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced it.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here starts the second.
Another Stevie showing off.
Interception number 3 on the day.
That's been the difference right there, them Stevies.
Defense has set them up for the big play.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this
Which Michigan? My Michigan's winning the maze. Yellow.
To run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They were able to get the ball to running.
What
back
up
in
for
space,
Riley?
but that
You
space
wish.
just evaporated.
A great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the 3rd play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
All right, Riley. Tatum picks everything, by the way. That's wild.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the single back. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop it 4 yards short of the marker. It's fourth down and they'll try the field goal. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. And this one sails just inside that left upright. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it and be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the message. It's over and move on. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes. Yes, you got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you get the running game going here. That's a give us an easy throw.
Got it in the middle of the line. That's the kind of play
So very disappointed in Crazy Ghost right now. I'm still letting him linger around too. I could really have this thing way worse with 2 more touchdowns on my score, but I've not been able to pull that off yet. Fuck.
He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets the first down. At the 40, there he goes. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man, everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoot up yards, get a big play down the field.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
That's a really good job on the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job on the defense.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab, it's Haynes. Breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The Wolverines, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Why not trying to get it in? He's all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Fuck boy.
Nice job on the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Marches ahead.
Nah, Crazy Ghost!
This offense gave it the game going. They wanted to try to run the football down here close to the end zone. Just not able to punch it in on the
Come on,
last
boy.
third down attempt. So now
Come
they
on,
got
boy.
fourth down at the 2-yard line.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer. Go for it on fourth down. Snap in the shotgun. Steps away. Touchdown, Michigan!
Damn!
Window for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of
It's still a game, guys. It's still a game.
fourth and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this.
Ain't nothing over. Hey, El Tiger, happy Sunday to you. Thanks for joining the Discord last night and being part of the community. Appreciate that. Big time.
Right down the boulevard. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Marshall. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Underwood. A little screen to the running back. Smashes it with the stiff arm. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking.
Oh, just throw it in the SCW chat. We'd love to see it.
There's really no
Throw it in
secret
there.
to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Marshall. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hayes. The defense.
Jeez Louise. I didn't like that.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down and get something positive. But how about the defense just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Short hands, it's Hayes. There he goes. Now well within striking distance.
Tater will not score, he says. Well, right now I'm matriculating into the fourth quarter here, Bubba.
It's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along. Let's take a look at the numbers. One more period to go. Teams can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense. Now, really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He might want another play.
I got a cat kind of like that too, Marcus.
Give him one to the 28-yard line.
This guy's been running hard all game long in the fourth quarter now with that last run. He's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs cover.
To the air, it's Underwood. Grabbed in the middle, it's Marsh. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
It's a bang-bang play, running a slant. The DB draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. That'll be enough.
Oh, finish it out, crazy. I think my man's had enough.
Got it up the 16-yard line.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that all gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the art and talent on that throw.
Gonna run it. It's Hayes. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point in the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just letting him take this thing over.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Get it out on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Making side adjustments here. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Quick strike complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
Tries to get it on the ground. He'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
That's probably going to put it out of reach there. He might concede here. Well, we took care of business versus Crazy Ghost. The bushy eyebrows intact for another season, baby. Oh, very cool there, El Tiger. Check that out real quick. Like the watermelon wrestler. That's very cool. Crazy Ghost couldn't do it on a neutral site. Wouldn't let me. I tried, buddy. That's gonna do it for this live. I'll be back on tonight with some SCW